Morning, everybody. Welcome back. And today's weather is going to be mild outside. It's going to be about 17 degrees Celsius. Not bad. And of course, you can see it's pretty clear out there. I mean, you can't see too much in the widescreen, but let me switch over to the other screen so you can see it better. It definitely is not rainy. It's not snowy. It's not sleeting. It's not too humid. Not too hot. Not too cold. You can see out there the sky is blue. There's some light, very thin stratus clouds cumulus clouds out there. And I have Rusty the cat is laying over here right now. He was gonna go out, but I guess he went out and he changed his mind and said, "Screw it, I'm staying in the house." So he's here, I'm here, and of course I know Rusty's gonna probably want to sneak out a little bit. So just want to let you know what that. Now, if you're wondering why there's a big black blotch on the side of the screen here, that's because I had to move the software display location so you could see more of me when I hit into Zoom mode like this. So it would be not having to crank my neck too bad. So we had a like and now I lost a like. Guess what that? I don't know. There's it's open to everybody to chat today. There's no membership requirement, no subscriber requirement, but that also means that I would humbly request that you be respectful of the people here. We're all trying to do a good job. So it looks like the Donald Trump hush money case is collapsed because the star witness of the Letitia James has kind of has totally destroyed the whole campaign for Letitia James. So right now it looks like he's pretty much off the hook. Not only that, but she's also in a bit of a pickle for something that has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It just shows her negativity, having to do about screening newborn mothers and newborns that went to one hospital system, and if they failed the drug test, they would have the children taken away. This is in violation of HIPAA and the healthcare thing of privacy for these unwelcome, unexpected drug testing. So she's pretty much screwed. Okay, on that. But even so, it's just gotta be the weirdest thing you ever hear about. Also, we know that the economy sucks and that there's nobody here that can deny that more than anybody in the fast food industry is closing stores left and right. The American fast food industry says that they just not seeing the kind of customers that they were seeing in the past because they can't afford to see those kind of customers. It's just getting to be too expensive.
Oh, yeah!
$20 to go to McDonald's just to get 2 double cheeseburgers, large French fry, and a Diet Cola, and sometimes a vanilla shake is just out of this world. The same meal less than 4 years ago used to cost me about 10. Now it's $19.70. American people are saying, "I'm sorry, I'd rather just take a bag lunch to work."
Oh, yeah!
I can't afford that. How you doing, Chris? Good morning to you. So we got the Wi-Fi working properly, as you can see. So that's a good thing. It was just because of technical issues. That was why it didn't work. It's working now, so it's a good thing. And we're on time too, which is also a good thing as well, because I really kind of messed up my whole day when the whole schedule got messed up like that. And for those of you who like to know what a kitty cat is, Rusty is popular. See the speed bump over the RNS camera. Maybe you can't see him that well, but he is here. Let me just switch the camera out. You can see it better. There we go. Well, hey, how about the other? Oh, well, I'll just turn on this one. Which one? Just turn that one on. Okay, no, you can see Rusty there. Oh, it just moved. Okay. So we have our panel open. IDN is open. So if you want to be part of IDN and you already have the link and you were invited to join, I welcome you to come and be part of the show. And speaking of that, let me actually program that. Let's see. Say Google Meets. Yeah, that's. Oh, okay. So let me fix that because IDN is clicked on the wrong link. Right now, we're not using Google Voice, but we're using another program. And the reason we're using another program is because we can. We're using Firefox. Oh, let's see. Where is it? IDN. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, okay. So you can see that now. Ooh, special effect. Love that effect, don't you? Okay, well, we know it works now. So what our day is going to be like today? Well, tomorrow I'm going shopping with Krista. We're going to get some quickies for the house. I got some juices and stuff yesterday from her because I gave it to her because she said she was going to the store. I said, well, why don't you give me some juices so we have something to drink? And so we got that. And here we are. Even the neighbor next door put his air conditioner in the window. But unlike me, he's running it already. I don't know why he's running it at this time of day. Or time of the month. There's nothing to run it for. But he's got it on. I think today would be a good day to maybe tackle the kit or the little hallway floor because it smells like roaches. It smells like roaches over there, right there in the cat dish. Yeah, I think they're probably hiding around there. So we're gonna go ahead and give a good mopping of the floor there, sweep mop that area today, and then we'll take care of that. Now, the reason why we didn't do vertical yesterday was I was so harried and I felt like I was being rushed into something that was kind of awkward. So, right now we have total views so far 22. 22. Not bad. It's not great. How you doing, David S? Welcome to the show. Good morning to you. And we played some plates in Turtle Well last night with me and Red. And Brian K joined us for a while. Took on a couple monsters. One person said the problem with all these MMORPGs is they all seem to be combat related. They all have the same general formula. They do. They don't change that much. But then I guess it's like life, everything's so static. It doesn't change all that much. Good morning, Krista. Welcome to the show. So I mean, tonight is the regular night show.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. But what are we going to cover? Well, we're talking about some of the stuff you talked about with Brian K yesterday. That's kind of, let's keep it short because not everybody wants to get into spirituality practices. One of the questions is, if you have the ability to go to heaven, the other side, why would you want to come back to a planet and reincarnate again? Because sometimes we enjoy the fun.
Oh, yeah!
You got everything provided for you on the other side. Some people just kind of want to have fun, to experience new places, and that's why I'm not going back to Earth in my next life, because I said this, I've been here for 34 lives. I think I need a break and I need a change. Anyway, I'd love to see Noodles try World of Warcraft. I don't know how he would do. I mean, would he be a warrior, or would he be a paladin, or would he be a priest? I could see Noodles being a paladin, kind of, or a hunter. But definitely, I see him more of as a paladin. I don't see him strictly as a warrior. Realizing that he can also heal and resurrect the dead, and certainly put people into the ground. That's a good point. But I think it would be fun to see Noodles play World of Warcraft. Would anyone want to see that?
Oh, yeah!
Noodles, get your pasta maker. We can make it happen. No, he's not. But I wonder if how he would do in the game. Because he said he wanted to get a pasta maker anyway, so he could actually work and continue to improve his video performance. And I think that would be wonderful to see if we could try it. David S. says, not much activity report at my friend's new condo, but the haunted lava lamp picked up something negative lurking around, but not far away. How does that work? I have no idea. Okay, David, I got a question for you. This is not quite paranormal, but what do you think about the other side? From what you understand of the other side, could you help me and Michelle explain why some people choose to reincarnate again, even though they have finished their soul contract, but choose to come back another time on another planet? If you understand what we're talking about. Okay. I got a clear warning not to go into the woods near the condo. Krista says, I think Noodles has a laptop now, but he's not exactly sure. I'm not sure either, but I think he may have gotten a laptop. Because obviously he was doing the test, I think, on something besides a cell phone. Because the cell phone was used to record his, when he was asking Google for the answers to some of the questions on the OSHA exam. But I still think it would be interesting to see how he would do with the gaming. I think that'd be kind of interesting to see that. It would be. But we'll never know. So what do you think your lava lamp would say if it was in my apartment? Does it just, David, does it just tell for bad spirits or good spirits? I don't know how that would work. I got the impression that this apartment's got a lot of um, innocent people that are not Melvin spirits, neutral, and maybe some benevolent ones that just kind of watch what Michelle and I do, and probably some of them probably find it a bit unusual. Yeah. Well, I mean, but I don't think it's really like they're bad people here. We've had some people here that were residents that were not so good. But no, so part, this is, even though it may not seem like it because of the economy, this is fairly low cost housing. That actually they don't normally crawl on anybody normally, but sometimes a few sneaky ones come out. I'm not really an expert in reincarnation. I deal mostly with spirits and negative entities that haunt different locations. Do you ever pick up any positive spirits? Like people that are there wanting to be helpful to the residents? I guess that's something that's a different thing. So not somebody that's like a poltergeist or a negative entity, but somebody that like a spirit that wants to be helpful in one way or another. Because I mean, sure. I mean, just like everything else, like we all kind of like to focus on the evil ones, but what about the ones that are not evil, but just curious? Maybe want to help the residents that live there, maybe in some simple way. That's a good question, though, because I never heard of anybody talking about that. Good spirits doing good things. For people. Maybe just like on the news, you don't really hear too much about the good news about people in the world. It's always about negative shit. Like, oh, somebody who's done something diabolically nasty to somebody else, and then they're like, and then it's like, and that's all it is, folks. The world sucks, and you know it. The world sucks, and you know it. Oh, yeah, but I'm sure there must be benevolent spirits too. Good morning. Okay. Like, put in a good word with her. Put in a good word with who, Tiger Kitty? Can you and Carmen go over to David S. Wigman so we can contact her? She's willing to talk to anybody. The problem is that most people don't usually get a chance to don't want to talk to Carmen Mariana because they don't know who she is. She's a traveling spirit. She works with many people. It's not just me. Just put out all call. Just hail her. She's out there. She's listening to you. When the old guy died down the hall, Ed robbed his tomb. Now, Michelle's apartment building is haunted by a No, he's not a vengeful spirit. In fact, the guy was a very nice guy. But that's an interesting point of view. But I don't sense his spirits here. I think he just quietly crossed over the bridge to the other side. I don't think he's even in the building anymore. Yeah, he was a nice guy. I mean, he was struggling though in the end with his health, but he was a nice guy. He used to feed Rusty and Fame and put food out for them. He lived right across the hall from me in apartment 10. Um, and he was a very quiet guy. He didn't really talk to a lot of people either. No, he stayed to himself. He was into gaming. But that's all I really know. He enjoyed spending time alone. But his health was kind of smoked himself to death, drank himself to death, wasn't taking his medications. He was a type 2 diabetic. Kind of declined his health, it just declined because he wasn't getting the care he needed. He worked too. Oh, yes, he did work. Yeah, he did work. So he would just go to work in the day and then come home and do what some people do when they come home from work and vegetate, play video games, and or drink. I don't know how much he drank. Oh, you want to talk about gross? The woman that lived there before him, she was a chain smoker, and she asked me one time to work on her computer, and it was so full of nicotine crud and cigarette ashes in the power supply. The fan couldn't spin. It was all covered by nicotine glaze. Um, the computer overheated and basically committed unliving. It just pretty much kicked itself in the bucket. It was like because it couldn't keep cool anymore. Yes, he was a nice older guy, absolutely. He used to do the same with me. Yeah, but he was a nice guy. I got a feeling he crossed over. I never felt any spirit in the apartment after he left the earth. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go over check the other see if anybody come up on IDN yet. IDN. Let's go to IDN. Yep, somebody ready to come on IDN. Let him on. It's Noodles. Go ahead, Noodles. How you doing?
Hey Michelle, how are you?
Doing all right?
Good. I was wondering if you were trying to hold in your poop today.
You got a what?
You holding in your poop today?
I don't have a problem with my poo. My poo is normal. Yeah, it's normal. And so it's fairly regular.
I'm holding one in right now. That's why I hurt my back. My back's on fire. I just got. Oh, check this out, Michelle.
Okay.
Check this out. I just got this magazine. It's called Weird New Jersey, with a bunch of weird locations, and we're gonna go visit some weird spots in New Jersey. It's called Weird New Jersey.
Okay. What about a magazine called Weird Connecticut?
Well, you should be in that magazine, Weird Connecticut.
Maybe. So what happened to Cross Media Plan? Is that still on or not? Because I haven't heard any more about it.
He wants me to go down there Thursday. The thing is, I'm trying to get you and Justin. I got to figure out when Justin's coming out here. I'm trying to look for an energy drink. I don't know. these energy drinks are.
Well, Thursday the 7th of this week, I get my hair done. So,
Oh.
but we can certainly do it on Friday. We can certainly do it Thursday after that, like on the 14th. I think it is.
Yeah, so I think that they only do it on Thursday in Manhattan. How are you?
Yeah. I could smoke in my old apartments, but I have to go outside to smoke in my new condo. Same rules here. We can't smoke in the building anymore. But I'm not a smoker anyway, so that's not really a big deal anyway. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a joker. And so pretty much poop free. I mean poop free. I did do a little last night, if that's what you mean, but I'm not eating as much right now, so there's less food be going down and be processed. So no, what? Yeah, it's what, 2 granola bars for dinner last night. Yeah. Me and Chris are gonna go get some cereal on Sunday at Dollar General, and because gotta save money. I got some oatmeal. Okay, Noodles is back.
Sorry, Michelle.
That's all right. Yeah, so like I said, it would be interesting to go to the other activities coming up. You know, so maybe when you say Thursday, you mean like next Thursday or this Thursday? Because I mean, if it's next
So
Thursday,
he invited me out there this Thursday. I don't know. Maybe I should talk to them first, Michelle, before I just bring you guys out there. But
yeah, I would.
yeah, he seems like I don't have any other contact with this guy. That's what I'm trying to get at. I only got contact with him through like when I show up there. You know, it's kind of like you show up or you don't. You know. Oh, the Amazing Kreskin in Montclair. You remember the Amazing Kreskin?
I heard of that one. Yeah, I heard of the name.
So,
Yeah.
Still, Amazing Kreskin ain't dead yet. Montclair, New Jersey native, the Amazing Kreskin, born George Joseph, January 12th, 1935, is an American mentalist who became popular on television programs like The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson in the 1970s. He always presented himself as an entertainer, never a psychic, who operates on the power of suggestion, not the paranormal or supernatural.
Okay.
There you go. That's the Amazing Kreskin. We're gonna go see his gravesite today.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Chris is here. And by the way, David says there is not a no smoking rule in the building, but the landlord didn't want me to smoke in the condo since he had just painted it not long before I moved in with my dad. Okay. Well, the latest letter we got from my landlord said no smoking, no dogs. Which we already know that. Only 2 cats.
Michelle, what about the Satanic Church out in Mount Olive that we can go to with the Satanic pastor?
I never heard of a satanic pastor.
It says, unorthodox new pastor keeps the faith at former abandoned church. Located along a winding road in rural Bartley, Flanders section of Mount Olive, you'll find a curious little wood frame chapel known as the Church of the Mystic Light. And it seems like there's crucified skeletons, and there's the pastor. We can go interview him, Michelle.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't really know if I'd want to see a skeleton.
You can smoke in this church, Michelle. Look, he's smoking. You can smoke in this church. You can drink in this church. etc. It looks like he does this. Enjoy your visit. Please don't steal anything. Don't break anything. Cards on the table. Call ahead next time. Fuck with our shit and we will fuck with yours, says the pastor or minister Mark Moran.
Tiger Kitty said they stayed in the smoking room at a hotel a few months ago, and it was gross. Oh, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. That nicotine glaze and all the electronics. Ew. When I had to clean that woman's computer and it was too damaged, I just basically just carried it down to the dumpster. It stunk to high hell. It didn't work because it was all clogged up with cigarette glaze, and she was so sloppy. Oh my god. Oh, it's just.
So, what about the Benedict's Diner on Route 17? And I think it's like Paramus or something. The Benedict's Diner blind waiter is the subject of a new award-winning documentary. You can go check him out, Michelle. How about that?
A blind waiter?
Yeah. So I remember going to this place in high school, and this guy is like got a fucked up eye. He's blind,
Right.
and he runs the place. Benedict's Diner.
How does he know how to serve what? How does he know when there's people at the table to see if they need food and things like that? I mean,
You can ask him that.
I would, yeah, because I mean, if I didn't, I mean, I suppose it makes sense. By the way, what do you think about what's going on with the 1%? How much the 1% of Americans are ruling the other 99%? Because Legia Miller did a piece on that. And I just featured in a news section or a Discord how she's saying that the new policies have created a new gilded age for them, but not for us.
I could really give two shits. But...
Okay.
I was looking for some more stuff on in Weird New Jersey.
Okay. The chat is overlapping. Well, we're not even showing any other chat. Oh, he's talking about the closed captions. Oh, okay. Let me just switch this out of that so you can just see us. Yeah, I was just trying to show Noodles because I need the closed captions, and so so you're seeing as the closed captions on the screen. That's what you're looking at. I could crop that down, but that's the reason why I don't really like this vertical thing. I really don't. It just irks me. It's irritating. Yeah, it's
TrueNewJersey.com, Michelle. TrueNewJersey.com.
What's NewJersey.com? That's what the website is?
TrueNewJersey.com, yeah.
TrueNewJersey.com.
TrueNewJersey.com, Michelle. All right, let's hit the road, Michelle. Daddy has got to get home.
Okay. So Chris just said to me that she thinks you have a laptop now.
Yeah, I do. Oh shit, I can't go out the way. It was given to me by a YouTuber.
Okay.
And now, yes, I do have the laptop. Are you jealous, or?
So you got a pasta maker now.
Yes. Are you jealous?
Which must have been helpful when you were taking that exam, just so for your certification.
Right, but how jealous are you right now that I have a laptop?
No, I got two. I got a MacBook from 2010 and a MacBook from 2009. I'm also used one for 2010 because that one's a little more current, and that one's we use that with the printer. The 2009 one is an older one.
I have an award-winning HP processor, whatever the hell it is.
Well, Chris, we try. We try to compensate to get people on here. We got 84 viewers now. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. But let's get you guys. You can see what he's showing us. How about doing this, Michelle? What? Set this back to zoom out and then switch to the Google Meet screen so everybody can see what's going on. Okay. There we go. Now you won't see the text on top of him.
Right now we're in Ramsey. We're in Ramsey, New Jersey, right now, and we're coming up to a garage sale of some sort.
Okay. Any cool stuff out there? Because it is garage sale time.
No, it's weird. Like I don't think anyone's selling any cool stuff at all. Bunch of junk.
Well,
Might as well call it a junk sale.
yeah, that's usually what a garage sale is. But sometimes you find a few neat pieces in them, though.
I just peed into my my little John, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those. Yeah.
I just peed into it. It's about this full with all pee.
Why don't you keep it? Why don't you dump it when you get home? I don't, that.
Well, I'm just saying it's all that pee. Do you want to go find the amazing Kreskin's the amazing Kreskin's at Gravestone?
How would I meet this person?
The amazing Kreskin? You ain't gonna meet the amazing Kreskin. We're gonna go to his gravesite.
His gravesite. Okay, Tiger Kitty wants to come on. Go ahead, Tiger Kitty. How you doing?
Morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I want to ask Noodles. When the cops were searching your car the other day, did you have your piss bottle in there?
Yeah. I had to warn them about it. And they go, the Tiger, they didn't want me anywhere near the car, right? And I told him, I said, listen, I have this thing called the Little John. It's red in there and it's filled with piss. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm on the road, so I have to piss in the bottles. And he goes, and they didn't want me anywhere near the car until I said that. And they're like, all right, come over here and show me where it is. Yeah.
According to David S., he says the amazing Kreskin is still alive.
Right, but his tombstone resides in Montclair, New Jersey. As you can clearly see, I'll show you right now.
So if he's still alive, does that mean that he had his gravestone put there before he died?
Well, I don't know if you want to bring me up, Michelle. There's his tombstone right there in Montclair.
You are up.
Okay.
It's an amazing Kreskin.
Bring Noodles up. You don't need to see me, Michelle.
I see him.
It's junk
And
forever.
Tiger, that thing was filled to the brim. Filled to the brim.
I was thinking when they were looking in your car, oh my God, he does everything in that car. He was in
I forgot, actually. And then when I saw him go, I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, all right. Listen, there's a bottle of pee in there, but it's like in this thing called a Little John. It's meant for them.
Did someone send you that?
No, I've been looking for this thing for a while. I remember seeing it like a few years back, and I found it at an outdoor store. It's meant for people like if you're doing cross country shit or possibly
It's also
in a tent or something.
It's also used by a lot of people in wheelchairs sometimes when they can't find a bathroom nearby. They make a ladies version too. And they also make one that has men and ladies that has an adapter on it for the woman. She just slaps it on and then does
slaps it on.
And then she just removes it and puts
I'm just
the cap.
slapping on the piss jug.
There's an adapter that slides on for women.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
It looks like a respirator mask, and you put it over your vajayjay and just let it rip.
I think I'd get nervous, especially knowing there's people in cars nearby me and I'm sitting there peeing.
Yeah, I can just see
You gotta go.
that.
You gotta go. One time I had to pee really bad, and I made Michelle get out of the car while I peed into a bottle.
Could you ever seen that one commercial for this one thing about ulcer colitis commercial where the woman opens up a car and there's a toilet in the car driver's seat?
Ugh.
That was commercial though. You know what it's for, right? No, we have treatment for
But that's no joke. That stuff. You know, my friend had that or has it, and it sucks. You know, we would go out to dinner and it should be like, pull over. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. She was fat. You would think that someone with colitis constantly shitting all over the place, you think that they wouldn't be that fat.
Well, what people don't realize is, guys, that this is actually the studio restream that's actually doing the vertical. It's not OBS. OBS is still sending the video to the screen.
Michelle, why are you streaming vertical but then have the picture up horizontal? You're doing that thing again.
Well, this right now I'm showing the chat. If it wasn't just showing the chat, I could just zoom it out. But then people said that they were seeing the closed captions and say we were going on top of the chat. That's why I did that.
Oh, right.
So that I could still read the screen here, and then because what they were saying is when you were doing here, is the text would be on the bottom of the screen and people would be getting all frustrated. It's not a perfect solution whatsoever, but you know, oops, sorry, wrong button. Oops, wrong button. I got it. There you go.
Michelle, did you see the sexy sausage that I ate last night?
No.
I had some lamb sausage, Michelle. Parsley, provolone, and lamb. It was so good.
Red, I'm doing the best I can. I already have 104 views, so we're actually doing.
He's only saying it because there's an easier way to do it. That's all. Like you're using.
Let me just say it this way. Let me just say it this way. This technology, the way I'm doing it, is a pain in the ass. All right, because of that's not the way I would like to do it. I did like I did yesterday. Normally, this landscape, and we didn't get the views. Okay, I mean we had views, but they were not enough. They were just kind of coming in.
Well, Michelle, what about if you just do the landscape? I mean the vertical when you do it on your phone after the show, like I originally suggested. Because that might be, Michelle, that might be a catalyst to get people over to your horizontal ones, you know, landscape ones.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of viewers on the gaming stream last night. We had a lot of viewers in the morning show yesterday, so we did have viewers, but we didn't have the 400 plus that we had one time during that crisis.
Well, she did post actually. I don't know if you saw it, Noodles, but she admitted that it's working. This vertical.
That's awesome.
Thing. Even
you know what? You know what's really working, Michelle? I swear to you, I shit you not, because I was looking last night, right? Michelle, if you put out a deck of fucking cards and do that vertical bullshit, I promise you, I'm seeing the only channels now that are getting over 100 people in the chat are either gaming channels, vertical, or they're whipping out tarot cards.
Ooh, you're good at that, Michelle. You should do a little tarot reading.
Yeah,
short.
Controller J does that.
Pick a birth sign and do a short.
Actually, I think Controller J is doing premieres. I don't think she's doing it live vertically. I think she's doing premieres. Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing, Michelle. If you get dressed up for the vertical, you put on your tiara. Maybe we can get a smoke fog machine behind you, something like that. Maybe some fake thunder, lightning.
Stabs. That Parsley was an idiot. The trolls didn't chase him off. I couldn't stand him.
David has said it's not.
He was an idiot.
It's not possible to vertical mode on the laptop. No, not really. You could sort of, but they have to use the software like OBS to do it.
That's right, Chris. You do overthink things, Michelle. You need to clear your mind. Brian and I were talking to you last night about this. You make life so complicated that it's confusing.
Yeah, like she could just do it right now and you know, see what happens. I mean, Michelle, it's something.
You don't have to overthink things, Michelle. Just like.
Yeah, but right now we got the morning show is the main show that we do. So this is the one that brings in the views. Because
I meant in everyday things. There's easier ways of doing things.
Yeah, I'm sure there's easier ways of doing things, but it's
Michelle's way.
Michelle, would you want me to come up there today and maybe do some vertical with you?
Ooh.
And maybe show you how to do it?
Oh my God.
And try to get your reviews.
I would normally just do landscape mode on the desktop,
but I'm usually do you want Noodles to come visit you, Michelle?
I was just trying to answer one of the questions in chat. Is the thing is that I'm usually in the studio most of the time, so it kind of.
Yeah, but Michelle, I can show you how to do it in your studio, where all you got to do, Michelle, is set it up a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Get out those fucking tarot cards. I put a goddamn friggin' tiara on you. I set the lights perfectly, and all you got to do is just start reading the cards off.
I've seen Victoria J do it. I know how it's done. But even
no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know how it's done.
No, you don't.
Or else you'd be doing it.
Yeah. And you'd go about it the most complex way.
Oh, that's what I got. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, but you don't know how it's done. I didn't know either, Michelle. I'm Michelle, listen. I've been watching people that were getting 200, 300 people on the verticals. Now they're dropping down to like 40, about 100. You got to keep up with what you got to go through the verticals, Michelle, and see what's getting views, and you got to copy it.
David
S. Tarot readings in, Michelle.
David S. I would love to talk with you on a panel because I, even if it's not on a show, because I got questions for you.
David, would you like the link?
I'm talking about David S. here.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, first of all,
maybe we could get him the link and he could come up, Michelle.
Yeah. Does anyone have a way to reach David S. so we can send him a link or email
I'm
me?
sure we can find a way. He's got your email, or you could give him your email.
You have his email?
No, I'm saying he could get your email and email you, and you could email him.
Certainly can, yeah.
Unless he's on Twitter.
I think PDX knows.
Discord.
Yeah, the Discord link is not public anymore, so if he's in a Discord already, he can reach out to me also.
If he wanted to come in, you'd let him in. He's been here.
There's my email address right there. For those of you who really want to join the Discord, there is a new rule again. Let's see.
You will be vetted by Michelle. She needs naked picture, your driving license, your ID. Oh, that is your driving license.
Social security number.
Social security number.
Yeah.
Home address.
Yep.
And a
mother's maiden name.
I am. He's tired now.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to.
Who's tired?
David.
Oh.
We can't have two Davids.
Yeah, I just did something.
David S.
Michelle, you want to go look at some Lamborghinis?
What? Yeah.
Lamborghini cars. Sounds expensive and sounds like something I probably.
Maga Cat said, "Hello, old woman."
How you doing, Magic Cat? How you doing today?
Maga Cat.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, shitty troll. I'd like a Lamborghini, wouldn't you, Michelle?
No.
What's
Fancy
your
cars
favourite
like
car,
that are
Michelle?
very
If you can have a
expensive.
car? Well, what car do you like?
Something affordable.
Well, let's say no.
What about a
money's-
RAV4?
Yeah, RAV4. I've had a RAV4.
Maybe something with the right-hand steering wheel.
Why?
Because she has to be different.
Can you imagine her just in a car alone, and not only a car alone, but in a car with a right-hand steering wheel? That'd be great.
Oh, I'd love to get her on an airstrip or something and let her go in a truck, or she would love it.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to throw a truck into the vehicle mix, how about a Kenworth K100E cab over?
Oh, she wants a truck.
Like get her in a real piece of junk that you're not going to really care about.
Yeah,
and just bring her into bring her into the woods. Worst thing that's going to happen is she's going to crash into a tree.
Break a neck.
Board of Games. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. I mean, we talked about this on the earlier last night. Is just most all the games have pretty much the same type of flow. They all do. It doesn't matter which it is. First shooters to MMORPGs, they'll have very similar formula. It don't change that much.
Morning, Brian PC.
David S. said he would give me a 73 Dodge Charger 79 Trans Am. Yeah, Trans Am is kind of cool with the fire on it.
You need an El Camino, Michelle. That's what you need.
I've seen those. They're kind of like they're kind of like the real version of a crossover. It's kind of like a car and a truck mixed together.
The El Camino is if you got an El Camino SS, that's a fast fucking car, Michelle. Because I mean, think about it. Most of the car is just hollow. It's the bed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but it's the bed that's kind of makes it kind of nice because, like I said, it's kind of like a cross between a sedan and a mini truck.
Yeah.
When you think of what
before
it is, it's good
the
for
Baja was a Baja, or was the El Camino?
Yeah.
So, Michelle, this is weird, but I was looking up your eye condition the other night. And so is it that you can see perfectly well, but you can't get your eyes to stay still long enough?
No, in my case, you'll also have severe myopia on top of it.
So, but the reason you're blind is because you can't keep your eyes still on a...
No, it's
so
also because
so that's why people say, well, how can she be blind? She can read, she can see shit. It's because she's flicking her eyes down loads of times to read what's being said, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen her in person, but it's weird. It's like her eyeballs can't stay still. It's
right,
like
that's
they're
lateral nystagmus. Yeah,
they flicker around and stuff.
That's the lateral nystagmus.
So it just makes more sense to me because I was trying to work out, well, how can you be blind but you can see? But it's because you can see, but they're flicking.
I think it's called crazy eye.
Also, the other thing is that I also have a cataract in my right eye too, which is another issue, which doesn't help. My right eye used to be my best eye, so my left eye has to do all the work that my right eye used to do.
Right. So when you can get them to stay looking at something, your eyesight is actually okay.
I do find actually my brain is used to processing with the lateral nystagmus. The problem is I also have severe nearsightedness too.
Right, yeah.
So that's also the real reason.
The big glasses, yeah.
Maybe we can find Michelle. Remember the Fonz when he used to punch the jukebox and the jukebox would start working? Maybe we get someone to hit you on the side of the head like the Fonz would.
Yeah.
Everything will start working again.
Well, I don't think that will really work in my brain very well because let's see, what is the frequency my eye sweep? Is it 25 frames per second? I don't know.
It's actually very common in people with autism.
What the eye
It
thing?
is very
The
common with
eye
autism.
thing,
With
yeah.
autism, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It is very
She's
common.
5% more like, well, I say very common, but
It's weird because like
she's
I've never.
five
Michelle's like the only
times
person
more
I've ever
likely
seen
to
this.
get it.
It's also very common with people with autism to have auditory processing disorder too, EPD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Well, I've noticed this with you and Slingshot Warrior. It's not what do you call it when you ignore something? Anyway, Slingshot does this where he has a task. If he doesn't want to do it, he ignores it, and then when you bring it up, he gets all excited about it. Like, all right, I'm going to do it. You know, well, you have the same exact thing, Michelle.
It's called
Same exact
evasion. That's not limited to people with autism. And the other thing is that you got people with autism that get super hyper focused on something, and then everything else just disappears.
Right.
Like, for example, when
You
I'm
do that as
gaming,
well, Michelle.
like if I'm gaming, like I may not
Yeah.
even really hear the cell phone ring or anything because I'm focused so much on the game.
Right. I had fun last night, Michelle, with you, Red, and Brian.
Yeah, it was fun. Noodles was wondering what was going on. I'm surprised he didn't say, let me go fire up Turtle Well and see what those guys are doing.
You know, Michelle, I do go over there. I'm going to be honest with you, and I just you're you know, I'm sorry, Michelle. I really like as soon as I see that, like I get this feeling in my stomach, like, oh my god, I'm not watching this.
Well, see, I don't. I go over there, and if I see Red, Brian, Dabs, and all that lot in there, I'm like, yay. But if it's you on your own, I'm not so excited.
No, it's pretty boring when we're just playing by ourselves. Yeah,
Right, because you can't read the chat or anything. So,
sometimes we can. Depending on, again, it's like Michelle's we're focusing on getting around and not dying. So, like anybody who's like chatting, it's like, oh well, you know. Like one person said, well, isn't the chat more for them? And we just occasionally could just, you know, when we're in a safe place, flip over the eyes, look at the chat, and then respond to it. Yeah.
oh, it was good fun though. And then you had a little panel after, which was even more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a little bit of an after show.
A little bit of a natter.
We talked about the afterlife and things like that.
Yeah.
And Brian K was like wondering, like, wait a minute, Lummi's Lutheran, you're Roman Catholic, and yet, you know, you're also have follow teachings of pagan community too. And Lummi doesn't believe in the sacraments. No, but I wouldn't say that's entirely true because evangelical Christians or Lutheran Church does believe in the sacraments, except for reconciliation. We don't have that. No, but I've seen Michelle go through reconciliation, which is confessional. It's kind of fun. She goes and she's serious when she goes in. She doesn't go in just to waste the priest's time. She takes it very serious and focuses ahead of time. What is the most mortal sin I need to confess today? Until like she tries to be right to the boy, just
Red Robin.
I don't see this confession shit. There ain't no way I'm standing next to another human being and telling him what I've done wrong. Why isn't he telling me what he's
in
done
most
wrong?
confessionals, you sit, you don't stand.
That's it. I don't care. He has no more power than I have. Why would I sit there and tell him anything? Shouldn't you be praying to God about your sins?
What's this? It says Michelle is something in the news of people with autism are away from people. It's called elopement. There's a heart in a way. I can't see the last word. Away from people, it's called elopement. Elopement usually talks about two people getting married without outside of the church. I don't think that's the right word. A lot of people that are with a autistic spectrum tend to be a lot of isolation. They like the states themselves most of the time. Probably because we can only handle so much sensory overload before our brains kind of just totally shut down.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
But it's funny because as a content creator on YouTube, I have to be around people all the time, and so it's been I've been working really hard to remain active in the community and talking to people because I realize that's what makes the show work. I can't sit there in a hole and just do a show or do a video and then just don't interact at all. That's not going to bring in viewers. Um, that's just that just doesn't work. So, um, that's
You want me to show you where
David
I am, Michelle? We
says
can.
a whiteout is similar to a blackout, but it totally shuts down my.
Michelle, can we watch Noodles?
Yeah, I'm watching him with a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah, but is everyone else watching him?
Yeah, what are people watching right now? We got 17.
No, you've got the camera on him, I'm saying.
Oh, you mean I don't have him on camera? Right? I'm gonna put that back up for you guys. Hold on, guys.
You want to go look at e-bikes, Michelle? We can go look at e-bikes. I'm gonna go look at some e-bikes.
E-bags. Trying to find it here. There's the button right there. All right, now I can see him. Sorry,
Hey,
guys. The text is me on top of text.
He's looking for an e-bike. Michelle, or he's just looking at him.
Oh, an e-bike. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Michelle.
Those are becoming a thing now. People like those e-bikes, but there is question about the safety of those e-bikes. Not being, likely to become a dangerous fire hazard.
How many have you
Fire
seen on
hazard.
fire?
Yeah, this is 24.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Michelle. $3,000, Michelle. $3,000 for this. $3,000 for that.
Do they offer financing for you?
I'll get a taxi.
$4,000 for that. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! How much is this piece of shit? Oh, 1,000. Got $1,000 for that. Almost $2,000 right there, Michelle.
There's
For this
there's
thing.
your inflation. There's your inflation. That's why. Because 4 years ago, that probably would have costed like $300, $400.
It's crazy that they're that expensive. Unbelievable. Unbelievably expensive.
What you could do is buy an eBay conversion kit and then just get an old basic bike and just put that on.
That's true.
Just remember
Get some
something.
carabiners.
Yeah. Just remember something that the Odd Couple said when Oscar said, cigar ash fell into my crotch and caught the map on fire. And Felix said, that's the hottest he's been down there for years.
Get you a Garmin, Michelle. If you need a watch, a $600 watch right here, Michelle. $600.
Okay.
She's got her eBay $2 one on.
Here you go. Here you go. $900, Michelle, for this Phoenix 7X Pro. It will basically tell you wherever you need to be or wherever you are.
Right.
Here's one for
GPS
1,000,
on
Michelle.
it. Yeah.
1,000. Wow.
Well, because
Okay, Michelle. Here's a 10 watt solar
charger.
Solar panel. Yeah. Here's another solar charger. Here's a nice Pelican case, Michelle. $71.
What's that for?
I'm good, thank you.
That's a nice little power package.
$219, Michelle. $219.
Oh, this stuff's expensive though.
There's some knives, Michelle, you can get.
$20 for a knife. That's pretty cool.
It's $151 for a
Great.
Benchmade mini bug out. Benchmade mini bug out. $150, Michelle. You also have the Signal, Leatherman Signal for $135. Oh, here you go. Some Swiss Army knives, Michelle.
Yeah.
Some Gerbers.
Other multi-tools.
Here you go, Michelle. The Garberg Strong Arm, Michelle. That's for you. Here's a saw that you can get. This is my work sharp thing. Benchmade. Some headlamps, Michelle.
Do you think they have any swords?
They don't have swords, but they have some hatchets that you can get. Some hatchets.
Yeah. Everything, this is what Chris says here. Everything needs to go up so America can afford to pay those on disability more.
Quite right, Grizz.
Well, the
Right.
problem
Do
is,
you know what the number one claim is on disability in America? Like what the illness is?
mental
arthritis.
health, mental illness.
Arthritis, Michelle.
Arthritis? Really?
Arthritis. Yep. Is
That would think would be
something like-
mental illness would be the most common.
no, that's on there, but arthritis.
That's only on YouTube, Michelle.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's not that many nutters out there.
Michelle, an emergency whistle. An emergency whistle, Michelle, 10 something. A little whistle.
Whistle.
Some deep.
Well, this place looks like a pretty highbrow store anyway.
You got some water bladders here, Michelle.
Yeah. Water bottles. Yeah.
Filter.
Oh, David, you've got a sword. David S., you've got a sword. Michelle would love to see your sword. She loves swords.
Who has swords?
David S.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
I've got
Shall
to
I
get
have
a
some
good knife to go
astronaut
along
ice
with my
cream?
sword and maybe a good short sword too. Well, a couple years ago, if you want to get tool steel swords, they could get one to museum replicas, but I don't know what the prices of them today would be. Probably, given the way things are going up, probably about $500 each.
Mhm.
Michelle, what about some toasted banana porridge?
I don't know. That sounds kind of unusual for a food item.
3-bean,
Chili.
whatever. Biscuits and gravy, Michelle, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that what's it called? I've got to send you, Michelle. Chili
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, those are
Michelle,
pretty
what about
much.
this?
MRE. I've got an MRE to send her. It's chili flavor.
9,000
what?
calories, Michelle.
Oh, this is
9,000
the chili
calories,
one.
24 servings for $143.
You will eat it, Michelle, won't you? If I send it to you. If not, I'll send it to someone else who wants to eat it. Because they're not cheap.
I'll try it. No, they're not cheap. They're very expensive.
I need you to video it though.
Yeah, you got to do that, Michelle.
I could do a video on it, but I mean, I'm not sure.
It's never been opened. It's chili flavor, I think. I don't know what's in it. I've never opened it.
Does it come
Got
with
a
the? Does it come with the built-in heater? Because some of them have.
Yeah. It's actually a real pack from the government.
Yeah. Because many of them actually do come with a little
I
heater.
don't know if it's a heater or something you snap and it makes it hot. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it comes with that. You put the water in that bag, and it heats it up for you, Michelle.
Right.
You can even pee in it. You can pee in it if you want.
Well, it's a pretty big store.
Yeah, it's humongous.
What company is this one?
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, no, Michelle.
Well, everything is getting expensive though.
Yeah. Let's go look at some footwear, Michelle.
Yeah, I guess so. How about the shoes?
What sneakers do you wear, Michelle?
I wear 10 wide New Balance.
New Balance.
Yeah.
Is it always been New Balance? Are you New Balance crazy?
You want to
That's
see what the
ones
price is for 10
those
wide,
are the ones
Michelle?
I buy because they're most durable of the sneakers I've ever had. I never had Nikes or Adidas or
okay.
anything like that.
I knew a woman that would only wear Reebok. Very weird.
I don't have any Reeboks either. I never really got into Reebok.
Michelle, what about a pair of these? These look like Back to the Future shoes. Marty McFly.
And how much are those?
$109.
Yeah, they're a little more than my. No, my New Balance probably costs that now. If you were to buy them today, it probably would because of inflation. Yeah.
How long have you had your trainers, your Snickers?
How much would they cost? 100 and something bucks for New Balance?
I paid like 65 in 2020 for these.
You've had what? You've had them 4 years.
Yeah, because I haven't really worn them out. I haven't really don't walk as much as I used to. So
I guess, yeah.
You got a pair of Danners, Michelle.
yeah, what's this?
219 bucks. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's sort of expensive. So what are you looking for? Like something around 60 bucks?
Yeah, if I were to buy any shoes today, I'd go for something for like ideally something like 30, but
And they'd have to be white.
Yeah, we're not gonna find
and it has to be white and it has
Actually,
to be a 10 wide.
maybe
Yeah.
they have them where the used shoes are. Let me see. And if we find you a pair, Michelle, maybe I can buy them for you, and I'll come up and drop them off for you. So that's 10 wide for 30 bucks.
Women's
What about
10 wide, yeah.
Birkenstocks, Michelle? Get some Birkenstocks, Michelle. You could
I
show off
think you
your
might be
coat.
better off going to Walmart looking for a $30 pair of trainers. Or Snickers, sorry.
So here's all the used women's stuff. So I think it's used. Let's see what the
Used?
10 wide. What is that in men's?
That's like a size smaller, like a 9 wide.
So I think these are all the 10s up here. What about these, Michelle? What about these, Michelle?
Yeah.
A 10 shoe for a woman is quite big.
Yeah, it's all over the top. So
It's big, but then they got a large body to support.
I know.
these are, Michelle, these are 42 bucks.
Really, that's not bad. It's on sale too. I saw the orange sticker on that. I got tactical ninja swords from my whole team, just in case we end up in a wrong turn situation when we're deep out in the woods somewhere. Probably in like
What size would you be in men's? Because maybe we can just get you men's size.
I bought I bought one pair of 9 men's sneakers. They're size 9. They fit me. So
9.
She doesn't need sneakers though. Don't go buying her sneakers.
Yeah, but if she got like a pair of these, come on.
Oh my god.
Come on.
She probably won't wear them. I'm not being funny, but it'll go to the box where all the gifts go.
68 bucks, Michelle. 68 bucks. You could be walking around in these, Michelle.
I don't think I would want to wear something that's electric blue.
They gotta be white.
So one thing I had planned to do originally was to put some handbrakes in my walker so I can park it. The handbrakes that lock so that my walker can lock in place so it doesn't roll.
Well, I saw something like that on the side of the road, but you already have something like that. I thought you had something like that already.
Not on my walker. Not on the walker I use. No, it doesn't have handbrakes.
Michelle, what about this? This is a Gel Force knee brace. Would you wear the knee brace?
I've seen those. Yeah, I don't really know if it necessarily provides any springiness to keep your legs straight so you can walk straight.
Well, I think it should provide support, Michelle, because
It
your
does
knee
do
is
that,
so
yeah.
messed up. Like it might make you feel more supported.
Might also provide some padding, so when you do need to get on the floor, you don't have to make your bones feel like they're being crushed. That's another thing that the patella does that most people don't realize. Just like there's something similar in your elbow, there's a patella type thing in your elbow too.
Right, so you can't kneel down anymore because you've got no kneecap.
I can kneel down, but it hurts.
Right.
How about that for an answer?
I don't know why they couldn't just stick you a plastic kneecap in where the other one should be and leave the other one.
I'm good,
floating.
thank you.
They could, but then again, you might as well just get an exterior application, like a cushion or a pillow, if it's not going to really do anything for you.
What is this?
Fuse.
Tandem hammock. How does that work? Huh. It's a tandem hammock, so you guys can sleep side by side.
Oh, it's a hammock.
So you know that whoopee I have, Michelle? Look how much they're selling these things for. So you can get like the basic like military whoopies for like 30 something bucks. If you come here, they sell them for like $125. It's crazy. Oh, is this wool?
And don't forget that even if they buy the stuff wholesale for half the price that they're selling it for, because of their costs, they have to double the cost to make up for what they're losing out.
And this is why people shop online.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I
Because
bet I could find all those items for next to nothing online.
she's a real nerd. Hi Nats, how you doing?
Morning, Nats.
Michelle, look at this tent. Look at this tent, Michelle. It's an amazing tent.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Different styles of tents there.
Wow, $429 for a two-person. That's crazy.
And then for homeless that manage to afford a nice tent, people trash their campsites and ruin their tents.
That's true. We got some steaks.
Yeah.
These steaks are $2 a piece. These are
Those
aluminum
You
are
steaks.
actually
common
need a
type of-
camping knife and fork set, Noodles, because I watched you with that plastic fork melting it.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah. You were
I was
kicking
so
the
pissed.
steak with a plastic fork. What do you think was going to happen?
That's what I need. Thank you for reminding me, Tiger. I got to get like a hobo thing. So I can get one of these. This is
Don't buy it
13
in there.
bucks.
Do not buy it in there. I bet you could get
Yeah.
a couple of dollars online.
You want a spork? That's what that is.
I mean, they have them for like they have them for like 93 cents here. I can just buy these for 93 cents.
You know, you can get those cheap over there at those charity shops. A fork. That's not that hard.
But what I really want is I want like the hobo. They make like a hobo one. It's like kind of like a pocket knife that you can like take apart, and it's got all the forks.
Yeah. I've seen them online.
Maybe what you might want is a basic mess kit. something that
I'll
has
buy you one and send you one.
Well,
How about that?
something
I'll
that you
find
can
one.
use for
I'll
cooking
search
and
for
your
one.
meal and eating. You know.
like this, right? I have one of these. I have one. I bought one at the Army surplus store in Pennsylvania, and it was pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have those hobo kits. Those hobo.
Yeah, I've seen them. Looks like a pen knife. Oh, pen knife.
Yeah, it's like yeah. You take it apart.
Yeah. And then
How you doing, Nads? I saw you.
Surprised they don't have them.
What's wobble? Is that what I call my dog's blankets? That's a whoopee. What's a whoopee?
It's weird.
Did you
What's there?
sleep out in his car last night? I don't know. Did you sleep out in your car last night?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I didn't.
Okay. No, we didn't.
All right, let me ask someone to say. Excuse me. Hey, do you guys sell like those hobo knife kits? Like it's kind of like it's a knife, it's a spoon, it's a fork. It's kind of like a Swiss Army knife.
22 viewers right now. We have 180
Nothing that
views
is
so far.
You mean like a utility knife plus a sport?
No, it's just
Oh.
yeah. They used to sell them. Like
Yeah.
Coleman used to make them. They're real
Yeah.
cheap. I looked over here. I didn't see
Pretty
anything.
much all we have is right here.
All right, thank you. Yeah, so I can't. I have to get the metal ones because
Here's
the
your
plastic
basic
ones.
flatware for you.
Plastic
noodles.
ones. I mean, unless I just want to get this, 93 cents.
what's that though? Is that gonna? Oh, that's made of that stuff that doesn't melt.
I don't know. It looks like it says recycled plastic, made in China, of course, made from plants.
There's some metal ones below you, or below the camera.
The metal, yeah, the metal ones will not break. But like this is like $13.
Yeah.
$13.
Yeah.
That's got combination fork and spoon.
You know what I could do? I could just go to the dollar store.
Yep.
Go to the dollar store and buy something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, go
Like a
to
real metal.
Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or I mean, we were in Tractor Supply. There was some when you were here last time. There was some inexpensive stuff, but there was a lot of expensive stuff too.
These are titanium, I think.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Rip off.
Oh,
Go somewhere.
yeah, Grace, I agree. A lot of this stuff is overpriced garbage.
It is. Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
Landfills are full enough. Get out of that store.
I'm holding on to this poop, though, Michelle. This poop.
Oh God! Did they not have one in that in that store? Go.
I'm
Poop.
sure they have one, but I'm not risking it.
What do you mean risking it?
Yeah. Listen, when monkeypox came out, I'm going to tell you something right now. When monkeypox came out, everyone was at risk, especially with public toilets.
You know what else? This is making another nasty comeback in California. It already was confirmed case tuberculosis.
HIV.
Wow.
Oh, really? Yeah, you know what it is? Because it's all the homeless people. It's all the fucking homeless people. They're going into prison. They're getting it in jail, and they're coming out, and they're doing drugs again.
Yeah.
Morning, J-Back.
Good morning, T-Mac. How you doing?
Hey,
Titanium is good. I gotta hit me out of it. Yeah, titanium is used for a lot of implants because it's strong and it tends to also be fairly lightweight.
You know what though? The doctor had a titanium implant, and he got into a little bit of a car accident. He said it wasn't bad, but like the titanium bent. And he had to get it replaced.
Yeah.
It's not that strong.
No, but it's for normal everyday walking or whatever. It's to be okay. But it's lightweight. That's the main reason they use it. Because the density is good enough for everyday usage. Plus, it doesn't react with the body's chemicals. You know.
I have a titanium mess kit back. Well, not a mess kit, but a titanium coffee pot or whatever, tea kettle.
Yeah.
That thing I've had that for almost like 18 years, and it hasn't cracked, it hasn't broken, nothing like that. I burnt the hell out of it too. You know, it's like all black now.
Yeah.
It dents easily.
Yeah. But titanium, like I said, does have value in the implants because it doesn't react with the body's chemicals in a way that's bad. But it's also lightweight material. It's very.
Oh, I know where I'll go. I'll go somewhere else where they have it. I know they have it there. You probably get it pretty cheap.
Yeah. Video quality is like 90, so shut up. Don't complain.
I'm holding in the biggest turd, man. The biggest turd.
I hate when people get whiny about my video quality. That's the other reason we spend so much damn money on the technologies. Everybody wanted me to get my picture better. Our Honest and Frank was the worst. He'd be like, hey, you can't even do 720p. Okay. All right,
He was
asshole.
annoying.
You want
I have to
720p? Then
agree
I
with
have to upgrade and get a better internet package. So I get the hotspot originally from T-Mobile. And that's great for what I'm doing in landscape. But when I'm in this mode, it's not quite the same. And then of course I'm also sharing out noodles, and that means that the system is getting double hit with resource needs. But if you look at the video right here with just me, you can see the video. The camera itself is 640 by 480, but the background is done on another camera that's 640 by 480, and it's being upscaled to 720p, and then Restream IO that converts it into 720 or it goes from 1280 by 720 to 720 by 1280. It's kind of like you even get a picture at all. It works. It works though, which is not great.
Oops.
Why do I use voice to text? Is because that's how I read the captions. Because I have problems understanding. I can look down and there's the words for me. Then sorry about that, but I thought you guys wanted to see Noodles showing us around the store.
Hey, Chris, chill.
What's that? Yeah.
No, I'm just telling Grizz to chill.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to another store, Michelle. I'm gonna find this hobo knife thing.
Yeah.
Put it in my kit, store it away, and forget about it.
and never ever look at it again.
Honestly, I think most hobos just use whatever they can find. I don't think they buy specifically camping stuff.
No, yeah, you're right. But I think at one time they just called it that. I don't know if they call it that anymore. I don't know if that's politically correct, but it used to be called the no hobo.
Morning, Gidgy.
Yeah. Good morning, Gidgy. How you doing today?
Michelle, we're right outside. Remember that place, Fly, that we were going to bring you to?
Different place flying. I mean, what place?
Fuck this shit. Sorry, I was talking to myself. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to myself. Sorry. So now we're gonna go into this place, Michelle. This place better have it. It's warehouse sales. Oh my God, this is like probably where they have the cheapest of the cheap. Wait until you see it. Wait until you see this place. Oh, Michelle, you know what we should do? We should get you like those fake blood for the show. And you can pretend like you're having a seizure and like you bit off your tongue.
No.
No, thank you, because some people will
Then
take
she
it
will
too.
be getting phone calls for.
Some people will take it too literally. That's just it.
Here we go.
I need voice to text. That's exactly what I'm using. When Noodles talks, it transcribes what he's saying. So if I can just flick my eyes down and read,
How about we go to Michelle? How about we go to Lane Bryant? That's for fat chicks. Go inside the fat chick store, Lane Bryant.
Lane Bryant.
Side effects store. What's that?
It's for fat girls.
Fat girl clothes shop, apparently.
All right, let's go inside this place, Michelle. This place is gonna be good.
Logic says, sorry, we closed the gates to the public Discord. So you gotta email me if you want an invite to join the Discord. That's what it means. Oh, you're banging the leveling up. Oh, yeah. For new people, it's kind of an encouragement to get them to be more engaged. Because everybody likes to talk about how great your levels are and stuff.
Grizz, she's using it so she can read what Noodles is saying.
Right.
So there's equipment's over here.
If I turn this off, I don't think it's going to make much of a darn difference in the screen anyway. It might make it a little bit bigger if it's resolution worry. Yeah, kind of. The only problem is now everybody's now Noodles is not the center of attention now. Ah! Now he's on the wrong side of the screen. Hey, he's on the wrong side of the screen now.
Oh, damn it, they don't. God damn it.
Can I flip this around so I can put this one over here and take her kidding over there? No. God damn it. Oh, well.
No, they don't have it. Men's footwear. Men's, women's. Damn it.
Not a big store.
That sucks. I thought they would have it here.
It's okay. Ooh.
Whoa.
You do know, Krista, that when your daughter goes to school, you might be eligible for next summer to have summer EBT money for kids. Would have been eligible for free reduced price lunches from school.
Right. I think I found what you're looking for, Noodles. It's called a camper's knife set.
Yeah, I think like Coleman's used to make them. It's
Kroger
like
has them. They're $5.59.
right. They don't have. I thought they would have them at the warehouse.
Fork and spoon.
Right. I should have a spoon.
Steel handles.
Yeah. I used to have one. It was like stainless steel. It was made in China, and I had it for a long time. And I put it in the washing machine. And it disappeared. I don't know if someone took it or. Like Johnny What's maybe cook
Well,
some fucking heroin or something.
Krista and I are going to be going to Dollar General tomorrow. I probably will schlep over to CVS this afternoon just to go pick up some food on my Anthem card.
All right, Michelle, we're in the women's footwear section. Women's footwear section. We're gonna look for 10 wide for you.
Yeah.
10 wide.
Walmart has something similar, but not as good as the camping one.
Yeah. Well, how are the
Looks like they only
prices?
got- Here we go. Michelle, what about 10 and a half?
Yeah, I could wear 10 and a half.
What about these, Michelle? All suede. Purples, yellows, and blues, Michelle.
I'm sorry, but
you
yellow
go.
is not my fellow.
Look at that cushion, Michelle.
You don't like yellow? Why not, Michelle?
Because it doesn't match with my skin.
Michelle, what about these with the humongous soles? These are Nikes, Michelle. Humongous soles. 49,
How much are those?
49,
$50.
49.97. They're Nikes, Michelle. Humongous soles, like platform soles.
Yeah. My biggest problem is I need footwear that's designed for all seasons. Just like people buy all season radials for the cars.
Get your pair of spiders, Michelle. Want a pair of spiders? Green and orange spiders?
Yuck. No.
Oh, Michelle, we get these snow boots. Michelle. These
Morris
nice
Monk,
snow boots.
unfortunately, they closed down because of the economy. Their building's for sale now.
Sometimes they don't have anything here. It's like, what a waste. What a waste.
Yeah.
Now, let's go to the men's clothing.
I mean, a lot of outfitter stores, outdoor, camping supply stores are struggling right now. And there's not a lot of money in it. People are really not buying things like that right now. I know that, thanks, Michelle, they have EBT, extra EBT for when you have kids home for the summer. Yes, that's what they're talking about. The girl Nicole has talked about that. So I always know about the program through my cousin. Yeah, they can give you like a $500 boost so that she can get some meals when she's home with mom. And then she's eligible for free reduced price lunches in school when she's in school. And breakfast too, if they have breakfasts.
Michelle, you think you need a new jacket?
Not right now, no.
What about like a nice fleece? What if we get you like a nice fleece, Michelle?
I don't have fleece.
This thing's humongous.
Do they have that in white instead of tan? Oh, yeah. Oh, that white would be nice.
Wow. $229.
Oh, you can keep
Kidding
it.
me?
I couldn't afford to go shopping there. Sweet.
These are all 50% off. These women's or men's?
The people that own more, some months do not close down because the economy, they closed down because they were planning on moving to Florida. And they were moving to Florida because probably the economy. Again, they probably realized it was too expensive to stay in Connecticut. There's more money to be made in Florida because you can realize that the taxes are lower, and of course, there's more people probably willing to go camping in Florida than here. because Connecticut only has a short camping season and outdoor activity season. Michelle, the reason they closed down the stores because they had been planning to move to Florida when they told me and Ray. Okay. So maybe the question is, why are you moving to Florida? I should ask him that question.
Yep, they missed Ed.
Winston is starting to shrink in population, or speaking of more of a bedroom community, actually.
Hi, decent guy.
Decent. How you doing? What do I want? I don't know. What do I want to what? Good health, maybe. I'm not asking you to buy me anything. I'm really not.
What about some Hawaiian shirts, Michelle?
No, that's a fact. She didn't. She didn't.
How is everyone? We're doing okay. It's a normal day of the week for Saturday. We have a night show tonight too. 15 watches, 7 likes, 226 views. Put some likes in the Likinator, guys. It helps a little bit with the algorithm. Does it? I think it still does. I don't know how it works though. Winston's economy is no. Winston's more for smoking and cigarettes and sex and tobacco and pot. I don't think.
Sex? Did you say sex?
Yeah.
Yes.
We get our women in the evening around here too.
Have you? You got ladies of the night? Oh, Michelle, that would make a great video. Could you not
where,
make?
Michelle?
Oh no,
you
they
not
don't
walk-
exactly hang out in my part of town, but they're close to it though. So they're in the corner.
Where are they?
They're usually
I'd be
hanging
up
out
there
near the
tonight.
corner of the White House that Michelle never walks by because she doesn't want to be around it because it's a place of ill repute. So she stays away from that place. It's one of the cheapest SROs in the area, downtown Winsted.
I could be there tonight.
So it's full of ladies of the night. Is that what you're saying?
Not full of it. It's just basically low-income people who are just struggling to make money, and they got their.
Why do you know that they do that?
Their pot habits and their crack habits and their other habits, and they just live where it's cheap.
Are there women standing out on the
and
edge
the
of
guys
the road?
too, because the guys
And guys. Oh, that would be a great interview. I'd love to know their story.
I don't think you're gonna.
Maybe I
don't
should become
think
a
they're gonna want
prostitute.
to.
I'll finally get paid.
I don't think they want to
And
be on.
shagged.
I don't think they would want to be on TV for anybody because they don't want to get caught. You know.
Well, some people will. You chuck them $10 and say, "Do you mind if I video your life story and interview you?" I see it all the time on YouTube.
But if I became a prostitute, I'd get laid almost every night, and I get paid for it.
How
That'd be
about Leather King comes out tonight and he stands at the end of the road where Michelle's talking about, and we'll see how you do.
All right. So it's this beautiful outside, Michelle. You should get outside and enjoy the weather. I am going out in a little while. After this,
I think it's gonna rain, right?
I gotta go to CVS. I'm not gonna go out there and spend a goddamn fortune over their cumbies, unfortunately.
I don't know about like a prostitute. Michelle was up for that idea, by the way, if we chipped in and got her a lady. But I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
I don't think they take coupons.
They won't take coupons, no. They might take food stamps, the one near you.
the way, we're still doing good. 14 people, 228 views. Yeah. The likes are still low. Come on, guys. Pump that like-inator. Pump the like-inator. And please don't forget to share and subscribe. Share the video out to everybody, because that's how this channel will grow in a positive way. Because we really would like to reach out to more people. Then we meet new people, interview new people. Let me kind of show us the whole house. Oh, what, the White House? No, I'm not going in there. I don't know all the people who live there. Just knew one that did. And she's a big, large woman. That's everybody calls her Fat Pat.
Pat.
Yeah, but not my Patty. My Patty is a toothpick compared to that one. I mean, the thing is that she's just a drug user. She's just all strung out.
Nobody wants to be fat if she's a drug user.
Because the kind of drugs she's using encourages her to eat a lot.
What drugs do that?
So it's probably more like maybe something that makes one to eat constantly.
Oh, I just don't see a connection with. I guess it's my brain. I always think like drug addicts.
Yes, we are, Krista. I know it's had many owners in the past, but you know as well as I do, it's one of the only SROs in the entire town of Winsted. It was that place was even worse than it is now. Much worse than it was now. Not that Pat. I don't want. Me and her did not even get along as friends. LIMO not down, LOL.
I don't actually think you are very bothered about
British
sex.
woman. I used to work with a 350 pound, 6 foot, 3 inch crack addict named Scott. Yeah, you don't have to be
British
skinny.
woman, is that me? British woman. British woman.
He's talking about you when he said British woman.
Yeah, I know.
And obviously, when a person's name is Scott, it's more likely it's not a woman.
Oh, all right. So I just don't associate it in my head, you know.
Yeah. Well, in a way, you know, I think the verticals are good for the morning shows for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, because yesterday I didn't do vertical, but yesterday was so out of so late in the day that everybody was like kind of gave up, wondering where I was. No, I'm not small, but I'm, you know, I don't mind larger people, but her attitude sucked. I mean, that woman, her attitude was terrible. That was really the biggest killer of anything. Her attitude was terrible. She wasn't very nice to talk to. She used to yell at everybody. No, I'll stay away from that. Well,
Michelle, apart from Lumi, not counting Lumi, okay, have you ever been in love?
Yeah. And we don't know where that went.
Who with?
Yeah, I ended up living in her house for 3 months, and then she became extremely abusive.
What does that mean, extremely abusive? Like physical or mental?
Mental, mostly mental. Wouldn't let Michelle stream, wouldn't let Michelle do anything.
She wouldn't let Michelle have Lumi.
She tried to throw Lumi out of my life, which was recently. Me and Lumi kind of thought that was ridiculous.
How would she have done that? Like how would she have accomplished throwing Lumi out of your life?
I don't know how she would have accomplished it. Maybe she might think of, let's go get some over-the-counter medication and knock Lumi flat out.
What? Did she say that, or you?
But she was trying to control Michelle in ways you don't
Right.
even
I know.
know.
Isn't she the one that deleted a load of your videos?
Well, it turned out that wasn't true.
That's Dory. Dory and Michelle
Oh,
did like
that's
each other. It's a different person. We're talking about Patty. Our Patty, the little skin toothpick Patty, not the fat. The fat Patty used to live over in apartment 10 too. Oh God.
Is that the woman that I met, Michelle, the big girl that had your wheelchair?
No. No, that's not Patty. It's not Patty. What I'm talking about. But wait. Krabby Patty sounds more like she's lately. It's all she's been doing is crabby about the way that Trump is. She wants Trump to fix everything. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to happen if he doesn't win now, does he? But it looks like he's going to win. It looks like he's got it back, and now he's been exonerated of 33 of the convictions because Michael Cohen totally dropped a big pile of poop right on Alan Bragg's prosecution, and now. Alvin Bragg doesn't even have a solid case against Trump now.
Wow, Krista. Krista says she's not the one that deleted all of her videos. Dory did. Patty is an abusive bitch.
But we didn't actually find out. We did find out Dory didn't delete the videos either. Because they weren't deleted, but they were just that YouTube suffered a split of the file base. And we still have the split. That's why you can't easily find all the old videos because a lot of them, because my file base is split. And I asked YouTube if they could fix it, and they're like, we don't know how. Well, it's your software. You can't figure out how to fix your split. So the only way you can get the old videos is if you set the search the opposite order from oldest to newest, and then you can find them all. Instead of newest to oldest. Yeah.
Look, Michelle, a pizza maker. Here's a pizza maker, Michelle. Look at that.
It's a mini oven. Yeah.
It's a pizza maker.
Right, it sits in your counter.
$300.
Is that electric or gas? Because I see a flue pipe on that one.
I don't know, actually. It looks like it's wood.
Oh, okay.
It's just for pizzas, Michelle. Look.
Yeah, I know.
It's a wood one.
You have to get them at high temperature.
So I think the camping stuff's over here. Wait, that was where the cooking stuff was. They have a dehydrator back there. Oh, here we go.
What is my body type? I don't know. How will you describe my body type, Noodles? Kind of tall, a little wide.
Like a pear, but with big shoulders. You have humongous shoulders.
Yeah. Definitely stocky. Kind of like the way when Lummy was looking at when she was looking at the playing one of the dwarves.
What's your type you like, Michelle? Not you.
What kind of woman do I like? I would like one that's good at least decent conversation and
do you mind what their body's like? Do you mind if they're thin, fat, short, tall?
I'm not too picky about the shape, what they look like. I'm just looking more like, do I get along with them good? Do they? I don't really want to go with a toothpick, so I don't get something with a little bit of extra pounds on them. They don't have to be so huge like the Slayton sisters. Oh God. I mean, like kind of like me, kind of, or maybe a little bit taller than me, because I want to be the shorter one. 6 foot something. Yeah. I know one girl that was kind of like that, but she was skinny. You talk about Cecile Larson. Yeah. She was going out with Kim, though, and Willimantic, which kind of sucked because Cecile liked me, too.
So you'd rather have someone that was taller than you if you could?
Yeah.
That's going to be difficult.
Not really. This woman was Norwegian American, redhead. Ooh. Nice personality, smart. New
So do you think looks matter, Michelle? Do looks matter?
Yeah. Oh, I would definitely say a pear shaped. Yeah, well, definitely. A lot of adipose tissue. Yeah, a lot of adipose tissue. Big bay window.
Kristen would say that you're pear-shaped, wide shoulders. I think that's exactly what Noodle said.
Yeah.
They're like a pineapple.
Pineapple, Michelle. Or a gourd. I think you're
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I think some way sometimes Michelle reminds me more of a butternut squash. What? Skinny end and a big rotund. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Like an oversized pear, yeah.
I don't know. Fuck, man. What a waste. How do these places not have this?
I put the one you're looking for in the Discord. I found it.
Yeah, I know. It's just weird that these places don't have this shit.
It's weird.
What are you looking for exactly?
Look in the Discord, Michelle. Go look in the women's group. I posted a picture. See if that's the one he's looking for.
All right, let me go over to the Discord page. Oh man, I gotta log in there again.
When everyone sees it, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I've seen them." Yeah, I know those. I know those. Yeah, you're very tall, Kitchy. I'm 5'2".
Right now, I don't see anything in the women's group for messages that are new. Oh. Camper's knife. Okay.
Yeah. Show people that and see if that's what he's looking for.
Okay. It's kind of like a Swiss Army knife kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's just for cooking with.
They're kind of cheap. They're not.
It's got a knife, a fork, a can opener, and a spoon.
Spoon. Yeah. That's exactly it. Can we see it, Michelle?
Can we see it, Michelle? Can you show everyone the picture of...
Hold on a minute. I gotta get this on the picture here. I could go to scene 3. I got it. Let's see. Scene 3. And now I gotta program scene 3. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know.
What?
I'm gonna program scene 3 so you can see this. Window capture, click green gear, go to a Discord. Where's it? I hate this program sometimes. There we go.
You only need to show a picture.
That stupid little pictures that. Okay, I got it.
Oh my god.
Well, it's gonna work out good. It's gonna be in the center. Yay!
Okay. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Thank you. They used to call it the hobo kit or whatever.
Why don't you show that to the sole proprietor store, see if they have it for you?
Yeah, I know where they're gonna have it. It's just my last stop. I'm gonna get like
Walmart says they have it.
Yeah, so I'm like nowhere near Walmart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this one other place. Hopefully they have it. I can get some like those MREs, and I'll cook on the pier and eat my, whatever.
Yeah,
and
he's
put out my chair.
he's not much taller than 5'5". I'm 5'8", so I am 3 inches taller than him.
Who? Sorry, Tiger. I'm peeing.
Oh my god.
So that's the knife. That's the thing he's looking for right there, guys.
Right there you go. Oh,
Who's that tall, Michelle? Who are you talking about?
He's not 5'11". No, he's not.
Oh, they're talking about you, Noodle.
Michelle. You first of all, Michelle, there is no way you are 5'8". I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
And there's
you measured my height with my sneakers on. You saw how tall I was.
no, Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. It's not
How
true.
tall is she?
She's like 6 foot. I'm telling you.
I'm not 6'2". I'm not even near 6 foot.
Yes, you are.
Originally,
Michelle, listen.
about
There's
10 years
been
ago,
Michelle. There's been plenty of times
10
in
years ago
public.
when Noodles, 10 years ago when they measured my height, it was 5'10". And then 4 years ago when they measured my height, it was 5'8".
Tiger, listen. There's been plenty of times where I film Michelle out in public, and she towers over people. That means that everyone on planet Earth must be really, really short, especially in Winstead and around the. Just Michelle, it's not you're in La La Land with that. I'm telling
So
you.
decent guy wants to know, how tall are you, Noodles?
I told you I'm 5'9", 5'10".
No, you're not. No.
Oh my god.
No.
How tall do you think he is, Michelle?
I'd say about no taller than 5'6".
First of all, you're blind. All right. First of all, you're blind, and I'm telling you right now. I have the proof, Michelle. You were definitely 6 foot, and Michelle.
No,
Whatever.
I'm not.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Michelle. Michelle, why are you taller than basically 90% of the people that you walk around?
Good morning, Seabreeze. How you doing today? Yeah.
I mean, Michelle, we were in Brooklyn and you were towering over people. Towering.
Well, whatever my height is, it's something I can change. Unless
I know you, Michelle. You can't change it. That's my point.
Well,
you want to keep telling people you're 5'8". That's not true.
She doesn't want to be tall. Four Seasons
get it.
says he's 5 foot on a good day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just really bizarre because every single time I film you, Michelle.
Says she's 5'8". Okay.
Go look at the video where you get kicked out of the Ren Fair. Okay, go look at that video and you tell me that you're 5'8". Everyone that walks up to you is staring up at your fucking nostrils.
I bet Noodles. She says she's 5'8", 5'8". So why don't I, me and Seabreeze stand next to each other and you can see who's taller?
Well, how are you going to do that?
Yeah. I don't know. She said she would like to visit one time, but she doesn't know how she would get up here.
Oh, okay. Well, Michelle, go look at the video of you at the Ren Fair and tell me that. Explain to me how you are taller than every single person there. I mean, is it a festival full of midgets? No, Michelle. Michelle, you were like Godzilla at that Ren Fair. I'm telling you.
Oh, I am kind of bulky. I'm not skinny. I'm not small. Physically, wide, width
No,
leg.
Michelle, you're tall.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you know what, Michelle? That's nothing to be ashamed of. Tall women, that's nice.
Except
I know
tall
you don't
women
like
hate
it,
finding
but I
stuff.
wish I was taller.
But tall women have a hard time finding good stuff in the store. Trust me.
I know, but that's so do I. I'm 5'2". I have
You remember when we went to go look for a bathing suit for her?
Yeah.
She put on an XXL, and it was like trying to. It was like she came out looking like a Ric Flair. The thing was like stretched out to the max, Michelle.
Oh. Actually, if we were in, from what I understand about the Cinderai, if you and I were in Silver Moon, I would probably be a small little blood elf because they could go be tall as 7 foot.
Oh my god!
Blood elves can
Michelle,
be
you'd be a
7
dragon
feet
or
tall.
something.
I'm actually not even close to 7 feet, so I got a question.
That's a good idea. Go to Cumberland Farms and stand up next to the measurement thing by the door.
Yeah, do that, Michelle.
I don't know what
I'll do. I'll find one right now and I'll do it.
Thing by the door. What's that?
It's for people that rob the place, so they can see how tall they are.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it doesn't exist, right?
Officially, according to my doctor, they said I am 5'9". They are 5'9", 5'8" at one point. I wonder about the 5'8" myself because I think that's a little wrong, but 5'9" sounds right because that's.
I think they're wrong, Michelle.
I don't think you're standing straight.
Yeah, so standing
you
straight.
are hunched over.
No offense, but I guarantee your doctor doesn't give a shit about your height.
Yeah.
Probably not worried about your height.
Do you stand back straight against the wall? See, I'm standing there when I'm having my height taken, trying to be as long as I can, stretching.
Remember when you take a look at the video when we're at the Apple store? There you go.
Go look at any of those videos, and you tell me that Michelle is 5'8". You're the biggest human being in the freaking store. And that's not me being rude, Michelle. It's just the truth.
It's just a fact. It's no different than me being short, her being tall.
And having beautiful breasts.
Yeah,
most beautiful breasts I've ever seen on a human being in my life.
Yes, Michelle, you've got beautiful breasts.
No, Tiger. Oh my god. Come on, why do you get so upset by that?
I don't. I mess about it all the time.
You're very beautiful breasts. I couldn't believe it. That's one of the most. I kept looking at that photo over and over again. I'm like, she's got the most beautiful breasts I've ever seen in my life. Those got to be implants. Tiger, if those aren't implants,
I've never had plastic surgery in my life, but I'm not against it. I think I will.
Well, some of us just get bigger cleavage than others, naturally. That doesn't mean anything until you're lactating and feeding a baby. That's when it really matters.
You've got big knockers, Michelle.
Yeah, I know.
You're 10 inches. Are you 10 inches?
I'm
what are you?
I'm at 50. I got my band size is like 50.
58. Is it?
Not quite 58, but I think this is a 56-inch band on this, and the cup is a C.
C.
54 regarding, but you're right, it's a C cup. Yep, and this one's the bra that fits good. Now, they have a bra that's too big and basically it's stretched out and everything just hangs out. I know I'm not small.
Short people are inferior. Oh, well.
No, we weigh about 280, actually. So, average is 280.
Oh, this is the side. Yeah.
And it's funny how so many of the tall people want to be shorter. Yeah.
And I've got dead straight hair. I'd like curly hair as well.
Hey,
I'd also like blue eyes instead of brown.
There you go. Why don't you go buy it? Now you got it.
Here it is, Michelle.
Did he find it? The whole one?
Yeah.
$8.99. How much is it online?
I found one for $5 something, but
How much are they selling that for?
$8.99.
$8.99. I'd just buy it because it's not worth looking for anymore.
Well,
For a few dollars.
well, there's your tool.
Yep. That's new packaging.
Yes, it's definitely new. This one's new. That one's old. Let's see the quality of it.
Oh, you like this with the one?
It's the same size. One's green, one's. Look how small this is, though.
It's something you can use as a lethal weapon, too.
It's compact.
Lethal weapon to your steak.
I think you could take these apart. There you go. Yeah, so you got.
I remember that scene.
Wow, look at that.
I remember that
That's great.
scene very well. Thank you. I've watched the video afterwards.
Those look small in your hands, though.
I guess you put it back like this.
Well, let's put it this way, Gidget. The guys love climbing that mountain, don't they? It's funny, we did buy the M1 Mac Mini. Well, not from that store, but we did buy it. We're using it now. Can't believe it was, what, 2022? 2023 bought this one used. The other guy bought it brand new. First owner did. 2022. Yeah.
You're having a night show tonight, aren't you, Michelle?
Yeah, we are. We're having a regular live stream chat on YouTube and Kick tonight.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, we're going to try. 271 views, people. 8 minutes video attention. Gotta get more longer so viewers to stick around longer. 8 likes. Come on, pump the like meter, guys. Come on, there's a total of about 16 of you. So let's put some more likes in the jar. It doesn't hurt. And don't forget to share and subscribe and let your friends know. And
Fettuccine Alfredo, scrambled eggs. Michelle, what should I get?
what's that?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. What you get whatever you want to get. It's your money.
I get pad
Oh,
thai
he's getting
chicken.
those, like,
Oh yes,
Cat
those
things.
are nice meals. Oh wait, those ice cream ones are kind of weird. Look at the ice cream one. Go back to the ice cream sandwiches. Isn't that funky?
oh, that is
cool?
weird.
They don't melt. Those
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
they're
get
not
one of
going to be
these
cold.
for the show.
I bet they're
Yeah.
just like a marshmallow in the middle. It's probably just biscuit with marshmallow.
pretty much. It's something like that.
It's like
yeah.
dehydrated. It's like foam.
Oh,
It's like
dehydrated ice cream. Sure.
Well, why don't you give it a try, Noodles? That says ice cream sandwiches. So theoretically, there has to be cream.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. But I'm looking for something to eat on the pier. Buffalo style mac and cheese, scrambled eggs, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I don't know. How much are those each, anyway, guys? I'm curious.
Yeah.
What's the prices
I
on
bet
those?
they're actually,
They're like around $12.
Each?
yeah.
You know, one meal was cheaper than
Yeah.
McDonald's. No shit. No, I agree. It's definitely cheaper than McDonald's.
So
And they're EBT Snap compatible, so you can buy them on EBT Snap cards.
Can you? Didn't know that.
Pretty good choice there, of products.
yeah, so you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get two of these and we're gonna try them. They got wild mushroom, nope. Creamy broccoli cheddar rice, nope. Let's get biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
That should be gross. Get that.
And then the ice creams, I gotta see what those are gonna taste like. I'm just curious.
And this is really big though. I don't know if I want that. It's really, really big. It says 2 servings.
Oh,
It's for 2 people.
so about $6
But-
a meal.
But it's like it's $14 for one of those, and then for the 1 serving, then we get biscuits and gravy for 9 something, and you want to get the pad thai? No,
No, the biscuits
tikka
and gravy sounds
marsala.
good. Chicken. I
Yep.
never had that one. What's one about
You
their
get fettuccine.
fettuccine Alfredo with chicken? That sounds interesting.
You want to get that one?
Yeah.
All right, and I think that's
So
what
are you
are we
going to
gonna
come
be
over
doing?
later and watch Noodles eat this, Michelle?
What's this?
He's going to
Yeah,
be
I'm
eating
gonna
this
watch
later.
it. Yeah.
All right, I'll come get you, okay? If I see him eating it or live.
There's some lightweight plates for you to go with your multi utensils.
well. I have that mess kit. I have that mess kit. I'm gonna probably do that.
Can't you eat in the wrapper?
Depends.
Well, I want to do it outside because I have the chair. I have everything. I might put up an awning,
Oh,
and just cook outside on the pier. Yeah,
trunk cooking again.
right. Exactly.
There's some more knives for you.
Best knife pound for pound, Michelle. Obviously, the Mora. The Mora knives are the best knives pound for pound, and we got a truckload of them, Michelle.
Any plans for tonight's show? Probably not. Just whatever happens, happens kind of thing like it always is. Yeah, pretty much just a regular whatever happens, happens. I know. Oh, that's so sucky. No.
It is an inflatable raft. $500. I'm sorry, $600 for this
Oh, that's
inflatable
a nice
raft.
looking
Michelle.
raft, though. It's got a back seat so you can have lean back.
Yeah, but not really. I mean, yeah, we'll do something like this, Michelle. Maybe I should get a table.
Little folding table with that little setting there. Yeah, it's kind of cute. No, that's pretty basic tent right next to it.
Where do they sell those folding tables?
I've seen those chairs that like that. And I have seen those tables that fold up like that.
I'm good, thank you. Michelle, maybe we should get you sunglasses.
I already have sunglasses because my glasses got photogray technology in them, so they darken in the daylight.
What is it? Oh.
Oh, what's
What about
those
these?
black clothing that you just passed over? Are those some nice long
These?
tunics? Yeah, these. What are these?
These are Gore-Tex. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. But Michelle, you burn a hole in me. It's for like outside, Michelle, in the rain, I guess, in the snow. You put those over your
Okay.
pants. $94.
Oh, really? So in
Yeah.
other words, it's kind of like something that goes over your clothing to stay drier.
Some jerky.
Jerky? You like jerky? You could try some jerky.
Oh, look at this, Michelle. What if I got one of these? It's
Let's
got
see it.
roosters in front of it.
That's
From
kind of cool
Howler.
looking.
Yeah.
How much is that? Because this embossing must cost a lot.
This one's got eagles on it. I don't know what these are.
That's
You
about
actually got the chickens?
total wow. Tents are not allowed in any city limits. They just got the homeless problem solved. Yeah, but in total wow, there's not too many cities and have room for tents anyway. I still gotta try to get Noodles to play Turtle Wow. I wonder what he would think about it if he actually sat down and played on his laptop.
Well, I probably can if you want me to.
Sure, you can. Just go download
Yeah,
it.
I know I can. But I mean, do you really want me to? Because this is what's going to happen, Michelle. People are going to get jealous, and they're going to ask me to please. They're going to ask you to get me to
Oh,
leave
no,
and
the
all
way
this
you
stuff.
are, you're probably streaming vertical, and everybody's gonna go, "Oh, great! I want to see 1/3 of the screen of what you're doing." uh,
All right, let me pay for this. Let me get out of here. I'm going down to the pier, cook some food.
yeah. I gotta work on the macros today before WoW tonight. I mean, not for WoW, but for the so next time we play Turtle WoW, we have some macros to follow people really easy. What I mean is that I'm following different players like
There's like a
Loser
small furniture
Noodles or
section like
Brian
back behind the
K.
Yeti over there.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be a pretty generic command. Oh, then what's the point of even making a button? It's like you're gonna be. No, it's just me, Noodles.
Thank you.
You also have a good day.
All right, so Michelle, go down to the we'll go down to the pier and we'll do it. I'll do the cooking thing down there.
Okay. You said something about the peer.
Oh, oh, oh! Oh yeah. Let's see what we got, Michelle. Of course, we got the ice cream.
Yeah.
This is going to be our dessert. We got fettuccine Alfredo chicken. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
And also we got the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Biscuits
That's like
and
a
gravy.
breakfast item.
Yeah. So basically, this is ingredients: flour, blah blah blah, gravy mix, cornstarch, sweet cream powder, buttermilk, non-fat dairy, milk, cane sugar, yeast extract, sea salt, black pepper, sage, white pepper, ginger, thyme, sunflower oil, nutmeg, pork sausage crumble, pork, sea salt, cane sugar, spices, rosemary extract, and chili powder.
Okay.
Yep. This will be ready to go, Michelle. Ready to go. And of course, I got the fabulous hobo knife for $8.99. Well, let's pull it out. Let's see the quality. Are you ready for the quality?
Yeah, I'm
Michelle?
looking at them. I'm looking at your thing. You originally did take it out of the package, I think.
I just took another one. I opened up another one. So this is like brand new.
It's like brand new. It is brand new.
Well, the other one wasn't because
Oh,
I took it out of the package.
right.
There you go. There you go. I got my hobo fork. I got my hobo spoon, and I will be eating with all of these utensils. Let's
So
put this
wait, you
back.
bought
And
two of
what you
those?
do is, you put it back like that. All right. Pull
Oh,
it
okay.
down, just like this. Then we got a blade, a knife right here. It's a stainless steel knife,
Yeah.
and
Can
we
opener.
also have a bottle opener, can opener, etc. Right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
And there you go. It's nice and portable too.
Like this, Michelle.
Let's see. Says
And that will never melt because it is stainless steel.
it is stainless steel. That's good. So it won't rust easily.
Right. Oh, and I got my hat for the cookout. This is the hat I'll be wearing. This is the hat I'll be wearing.
No, I've
What do you
seen
think
that hat
about it,
before.
Michelle?
You've had that for a while.
What do you think about this hat?
So you just gotta let me know when you're actually gonna show this, so I can make sure I'm around to watch it. Because I don't know when you always go live. I do see when you go live, but I don't know what you're showing on that live when you go live.
We'll be going live very soon, Michelle. Very, very soon.
Yep. Well, it's 2:27. We have had a total of 297 viewers today. We got 18 people watching with 8 likes. Come on, guys, pump the like-inator. It doesn't kill you. Don't forget to share the show out to everybody. We would love to see more people click on the like-inator and do some liking and then sharing out the video to as many people as we can.
Classic.
Yeah. So what made you decide to get interested in camping so much?
Well, that's for content. I'm gonna be doing some cooking. I'm gonna be doing some, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I know that.
People like me cooking out of the back of my car.
Okay. It's like the vertical thing people want to see the likes, but you don't listen. Because you can't see the dislikes either. So which means is what good is the numbers? It's only half the numbers. I'm missing the other half. Tell YouTube to give us the option to show both. And there's no reason they couldn't have done that from the beginning.
Here you go, Michelle. This is Mountain House right here.
Yeah. I think you mixed that with water, obviously.
Yeah, so you tear it open, you put hot water in there, you close it up, and it says, wait 5 minutes, open package, stir and release. Let stand for another 4 minutes, and there it is. And then your dinner's ready. So this is saying that it's 2 servings again. So I don't know why they have 2 servings. You can't find like a 1 serving package, but let me see how many calories it is. So it's 820 calories, just this one. That's for the
So
fettuccine,
you
and
two
this
of those
is
guys, you have either your U.S. recommended daily allowance for your size of 2,500 calories for a man.
yeah. So I mean, I can eat both of these. This is so one bag is 820 calories. The other bag is 560 calories.
And how
That's
many
gonna be a
calories
lot
for
of
your ice cream
calories.
sandwiches?
That is 140 calories for this mint chocolate chip.
And how
thing.
many are in that one? Looks like 2, maybe 4.
It's one package, one serving size.
1?
You want me to buy one for you, Michelle? I can get you one and bring it up to Winstead.
Yeah, you could bring one up to Winston.
Yeah. So I'll get right on that. I'll be up in Winstead in about 2 hours to drop off your ice cream and then I'll go home.
And when do you want to come up here again? Because we haven't talked about that. You said maybe next Thursday, but you said like you wanted to double check when you talk to the guys again.
I don't know. Let's see how my chicken Alfredo goes with chicken. Let me get down to the pier.
Yeah, but the likes though does help with the algorithm, but I don't understand how they work with the algorithm. I know the views certainly do count. And I don't know. YouTube is weird because YouTube also wanted me to run ads, right? Overlaying all my live streams with ads, but they didn't really tell me where to stick them out. Yeah. The only thing that they do is add likes to your personal like videos. Yeah, I know that.
All right, Michelle, I gotta get going. I love you. All right, take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going to CBS too. So, all right. So that's with noodles, and we'll close this window. Where is it? There we go. You would think there'd be a button to make it closing it easier. Well, there is kind of. Ah, got. I don't really know what it is. So let me just switch this over to me. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna do is affected by interaction. Yes, I know that. And we do get an interaction right now. 302 views. Average viewer engagement right now is average of 8 minutes and 25 seconds. So that's good. We're getting more viewer time. And, well, it is time to do something. Oh, what? Like, get up, go down to CVS, because I got my Anthem food card. I could get some things for the house. Because I'm going shopping with Krista tomorrow. But what would you have to go get at CVS today? Anything? Not really. So why are you going to go there? I don't know. Why don't you just wait till you and Krista go shopping tomorrow, grab something with the Anthem card that time. You're going to have your green bags with you. And go pick up some. You don't need milk right now. No. Cereal you need. Dollar General for that. Yep. Well, let's switch this out here so we can get ready to run the credits. Um, yeah, I don't know if these vertical things really necessarily that great. Depends on what we do. Today it kind of works, but I wouldn't want to play World of Warcraft in this. You did try playing World of Warcraft in it, and it basically just didn't. Right, it didn't work out because all you saw was the screen this side. By the way, if you wonder why there's a black box on the side, it's because I had to move the screen in OBS so it would fill out the whole screen because otherwise it was only just showing a little tiny piece of my face. So, but But that's pretty much it. It was a compromise to make it work. Not the greatest, though. No. The lace outside looks like it's decent. Kind of matches the simulated background with the clouds. Yeah, it does. Giving tree is empty. You forgot to take one off. Oh, I see that, yeah. But, oh well. I think I'm going to go out for a while. Then I'm going to have to edit my Let's Case video to see if anything happened after I went to bed. Okay, David S. Well, for now, let's get ready to wrap it up. To everybody, say thank you for watching the show. We'll see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll do that in landscape because that's easier. Just scoot the screen back over where normally would be so it doesn't look like there's a big black spot on the screen. It was just because I get it center on the screen. When I'm in panels. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you. If you, as you saw earlier, when I'm doing it like this, I had to put it like this. So that's why I had to scoot the screen over so I could see it, so I can get maybe more centered. That's why. I personally hate it, but that's just the way the software is. Yeah. All right, guys. See you tonight, 7 o'clock. Stay out of trouble. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.